quiet, snowy highway in rural New Hampshire. A car crashed into a snowbank. The driver, a 21-year-old nursing student named Maura Murray, is nowhere to be found. Her keys, wallet, and phone are gone. But inside the car lies a trail of evidence that makes no sense. No footprints in the snow, no signs of struggle, no logical reason for her to be there. What happened to Maura that night has baffled investigators, internet sleuths, and her family for nearly 2 decades. Before she became a name whispered in true crime circles, Maura Murray was just a bright, determined young woman with her entire future ahead of her. Born in 1982, the fourth of 5 siblings, Maura grew up in a close, hard-working family in Hanson, Massachusetts. She was smart, a high school track star who earned a place at West Point, the U.S. military academy. But after her sophomore year, she transferred to the University of Massachusetts Amherst to study nursing. To her friends, Maura was ambitious but introverted, the kind of person who smiled easily but kept her feelings private. But behind her calm exterior, things were beginning to fall apart. On February 5th, 2004, just 4 days before she vanished, Maura received a phone call while on duty at her campus security job. Moments later, she broke down crying. Her supervisor described her as completely zoned out, barely able to speak. No one knows who was on the other end of that call. To this day, its contents remain one of the case's biggest mysteries. That same week, Maura emailed her professors saying she'd be gone for a week due to a family emergency. But her family had no idea about any emergency. She packed her car with clothes, textbooks, and food, then withdrew $280 from an ATM. At a local liquor store, she bought nearly $40 worth of alcohol, wine, Bailey's, vodka. At 4:37 p.m., she drove off campus and was never seen again. At 7:27 p.m., a woman in rural Haverhill, New Hampshire called 911. She reported a car accident on Route 112, right outside her home. A black Saturn was lodged in a snowbank. The driver, a young woman, appeared uninjured but disoriented. When a neighbor stopped to help, Maura said she'd already called AAA, but phone records later showed she hadn't. By the time police arrived, less than 10 minutes later, Maura was gone, vanished into the darkness. The snow around the crash site was undisturbed. No footprints leading away, no drag marks, no blood. It was as if she had evaporated into thin air. Over the next few days, search teams combed the woods with helicopters, dogs, and thermal cameras. Nothing.